Hey guys, this is Yaya. I'm making a video today to help people who are beginning playing Genshin, or you are really lazy or busy to farm those chunks, and this is a video to help you to guide you through those, the lazy ways to do this. Okay, so the purpose of this video is trying to show you guys, where you can go. Like typically I would just find a way point and get there and get started. Okay, but before we get started for that one, I actually gonna show you for the blacksmith, and he actually give you tips for all different regions for those ores or chunks, whatever you like to call it. So he actually give you tips and help you daily to find those things. Okay, but today I'm not gonna do that because I'm lazy. I don't want to talk to him and I just want to get started. So here are some tips, some waypoints I can show you guys where to find those places. Okay, so let's start it with Mondstadt. And I'm not gonna pronounce those names. I don't want to mispronounce them, but you can check the map right here and follow along. Okay, actually in this video I did collecting them compared to the other video I made in Chinese, and I didn't collect them. It only take me 10 minutes to go through those places, but for this video I actually gonna collecting them, so give you guys an idea like how long it takes, and also give you the numbers for it, see how many things we can actually get in a day. But of course, some of the ores actually has a higher level, which means they're gonna regenerate every 3 days. But some of the other ores regenerates only 24 hours. So just keep that in mind. And just one more thing for this one, I was streaming it and I realized I didn't turn on my microphone, so I was like, oh, you know what, let me just add the voice later, probably be easier. So we have Razor here, and if you have Zhongli, go ahead. Well, I think he was just so easy to farm those things, okay? But unfortunately, I don't have Zhongli. Razor is the next best choice for doing this farming chunks job. But if unfortunately you don't have Razor or Zhongli, you still can go with Ningguang or any Claymon weapon users. They will do the job. Okay, right here actually there are 2 spots. I missed one of them. So if you open the map, you can see there's one really close to it. It has those chunks as well. So remember to go over there. Okay, so you can see Razor has to do those little like extra steps to knock down the other ones. You can actually use Zhongli to go nuts and destroy everything. Okay, since I missed that one, and I just gonna show you guys all the way in Liyue. Okay, once you get to this mountain, you're gonna jump all the way down. Just be careful, don't kill your waifus or husbandos. And there you go, you can see they're hiding inside of this cave. So for this one, it's really up to you. If you don't have the time, you can skip it. If you do have the time for that day, and you can definitely go over this one to kill those monsters. And well, currently I don't have the team to beat them, so I choose to leave. Okay, we're gonna get to the next one. So for this one, once you get to this hill and you're just gonna gliding down. And you will find this place. And we can see we have few chunks right here. We can get all of this one right here. So for this place, it has a lot of things going on here. You can choose to fight those ruin guards if you do need their materials for your weapons or other needs. But of course, if you just come here for the chunks, you gonna go down here. Here's a cave. So just making sure you have the correct team if you want to kill those geo slimes. Otherwise, you can try to avoid it as much as possible and still get those chunks. Okay, it's up to you. So once you finish those ones, you can see I'm gliding down right here. So for this place, there's a tiny geo slime here guarding those chunks. You can easily kill it or avoiding it. So this is the place I highly recommend it for everybody if you don't really have the time to do any other places. This is the place you're still gonna visit and once a day, and it definitely has all those ores ready for you. And here's another reason I like this place. So if you keep going up there and get into the cave, and you will find those crystal cores that you need for uncondensed resins. Okay, now we're gonna come to the chasm. So right here on this right hand side, and you can collecting those things for Chi-Chi. If you do have her, it's definitely easier. You don't have to climbing everywhere to find those things, but it's too it's good enough, better than nothing. And right here you can have some chunks here as well. So this one has those crystal chunks. And this new artifacts dungeons, and at the entrance of it, there are only 2. It's really up to you. If you like it, you collecting them. If you don't want to have them, too much of work, you can skip it. So this one has lower level chunks. Okay, it's really up to you, and you can skip this place as well. So for this one, it's an easier one for you to get to. Once you get to this waypoint, you just turn left and you'll find those chunks. Around the same location, you can find other piles of chunks which are great, but has a little bit travel to it. So right here, if you choose not to go left and keep going, you will fight for ruin guards, which, if you need those materials, you can go ahead. So for this place, it involves with swimming, which slow your process down. It will take a little bit of time. It's really up to you if you want to collecting those ones. But typically, I will skip because it does, slow me down a little bit. Now we come to the underground level of the chasm. So there are only 3 spots I find is really close to waypoint. So the first one's a lower grade chunks. This one's really up to you. You can choose to skip. So for this waypoint, once you get to this one, turn around and go straight down, you'll find those chunks. So this is the last place in the chasm. Now we're gonna fly to Inazuma. So we're gonna start with this weekly boss for Raiden Shogun. So this one has quite a few chunks you can collect. So the next one, we're gonna come to this forest. Once you get to this one, turn around and just go straight down. You will find some crystal cores and also the purple chunks. Once we finish those ones, we're gonna fly back. So back to here, there's some crystal ores as well. Remember to switch to someone taller so they can reach for those crystal cores. And also there are a few chunks here. So for this Sangonomiya Shrine, there are two different places. This one has 2 layers. So you can get down here, there are 2. Once you finish this ones, there's some more down to this level. For this one, once you get to the statue of 7, you're gonna go straight down and you will find a little bit more chunks you can collect. Last one, we're gonna travel all the way to this Thunderbird. We turn around and we're gonna gliding all the way down. So this is where you can find those crystal chunks and also crystal cores. If you really don't have time for this last one, you can choose to skip. So at the end, I collected 81 more for those crystal chunks, and 33 more for those purple ones, and 34 more for those white chunks, and 24 more for those blue ones. Okay, that will be all the information for today's video, and thank you for watching. Please let me know if you want me to cover any other content. I'll be happy to help. Bye!